Hello everyone, this is a video where we will discuss about the fundamental flaw according to me which I see literally everyone is making. In this discussion, we will dive into important questions such as why is everything the way it is? What give everything meaning? Why is there something rather than nothing? Why can't we just settle to something constant? I know how you must act on this question. You must present something which is imaginable and fundamental to your activities as absolute and work upon it to explain other things. But I am here to tell you that this way of thinking is fundamentally wrong. As for something to have meaning, it must us it must occupy meaning in so it should be acted or to occupy the specific meaning, occupy according to meaning, and it is important to understand what meaning actually is. So, for me, meaning is something which is untouchable but existence, controllable but all controlling. There is no difference at the same instant in the hand of meaning. Think of it as if you are water and flowing through a river. You must go through all the soil and rocks and all the algae and plants and all the imaginable thing possible like snow, different type of minerals. But what you are doing is you are adjusting to all of them and adjusting them, and the adjustment that you have inside yourself don't actually change the way you behave, but all the changes that you make to everything else ultimately change how they exist in it of itself. But for you, the only existence inside you of other things change, not the properties you inhibit as water. I think that meaning is exactly like this, but unlike water, which we can limit by volume, meaning don't have any limitations which are inherent to us. And as for the other question, what give everything meaning? Sorry, why is there something rather than nothing? I think the answer to this is not possible, as while asking this question, you are assuming multiple things, such as the difference in the objects must exist, that you must exist, and something must exist, and nothing must exist. So you are inherently occupying the concept of difference in the while asking this question. The more fundamental question should be, and the more proper one also should be, that how should difference must arise. And I think the answer to that, it is best if you find it for yourself by trying to respect everything possible and allowing it to exist without your obstruction. When you try to do it, it will be hard. You will obstruct everything imaginable. But when you go through this process, you will eventually find that the difference arises for us to exist. Difference for one can be difference for other, but it is the stuff which allow us to exist in that particular state at that particular instant. But while stating all this, an important question can be asked: how will I define the absolutely defined concept such as time, energy, and all that stuff like mass? For that, wait for the next video. Bye.